something just um come up in my mind.
Come up. Alright, so you mean to say you just remembered something.
Yes.
Okay, you're almost there. You're almost there. Let me try to give you an example sentence.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I already prepared an example sentence here, but since my computer is quite crazy, I could not operate it yet. So, I was meaning to call you, but it totally slipped my mind.
I forget something.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, not remember, but you forget something.
Okay.
That's why it slipped. So, for example, you're walking, you slipped, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here, it slipped my mind. It means to say you totally forgot something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now, in. Before we move on, I want you to give me your own example sentence using the.
Uh, okay. It's a real example.
Wow,
Because
real life.
yes, it's an example from my real life. Because
Okay.
last Thursday,
Uh-huh.
I just feel bad at
Felt
night.
bad.
Felt felt bad after work.
Uh-huh.
So after I went home, I just fall asleep
Fell
and
asleep.
fell asleep.
And you forgot you have a class.
Yes, it totally slipped my mind. I even forgot to apply for a class pause.
Yeah, class off.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I saw the record here.
Yeah.
It said here, late class off. Oh, that's February 14. So, what did your teacher say to you? What did Cora? Right, Cora.
Yes, Cora.
What did she tell you?
Yes, she called me at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I totally forget it.
Okay, so how do you make it as a sentence?
Um, mm, you mean to express that
Yeah, in a
in one sentence?
sentence. Yes.
Uh, Last week I felt bad, so applying for a class off is totally slipped my mind.
All right. Last week, I really felt bad, right? I really felt bad, filing a class of,
Okay, filing.
yeah. What did you say again?
Applying for.
Applying for
Yes.
what? Can you say that again?
For
Sorry.
applying for a class pause.
What?
Uh, Totally slipped my mind.
All right. Last week I really felt bad, so applying for. ac- Actually, when you say class pause, it means to say that you would not study for uh specific time.
Mhm.
So it must be for class off, meaning 1 day, 1 hour.
Okay.
All right. Applying for a class off totally slipped my mind. Okay, that's great. Oh, anyway, since that you changed your teacher from Teacher Jean to Teacher Cara, I'm just quite
Yes.
curious. How's Teacher Cara in your class?
I only had 2 or 3 classes with her.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, but compared to the previous teacher, the tempo of Cora's class is very quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, she just asked me one
Asked
question,
me.
5 questions.
Oh, wait. You mean to say that she kept on asking you a lot of questions?
She just followed the book.
Ah,
Yeah, so we almost can finish one unit in one class.
wow.
Yeah.
Too fast. So did you tell it to her?
No, I'm still want to try to. Mm,
You're still trying to check if it would.
I'm still try to make sure if the tempo of her class is suitable for me or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So, but yeah, actually, we've been studying for how many months? Okay, wait, I forgot. So we've been studying for, I know, because you got a class pause last time. So it
Yes.
was changed from, when did we start studying? We started studying, um,
Mm,
in September.
September. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, me too, but I found it on the record. Um, we started studying on September, and I think that's enough for me to find out and figure out what kind of class you wanted to have.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
since you just had 3 classes with Teacher Cora, right?
Yes.
So you're still trying to observing.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have concerns, for example, if on your next class Teacher Cora still does the same way, you can try
Hmm.
to let her know so that she knows what's gonna be the best thing for the both of you, right?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So how about our class? Please tell me honestly so that I know which or what I should do.
Um, Actually, I prefer the way we done or we did.
We do.
We do. Yeah, because you can ask me a lot of questions I can't prepare in advance.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to express myself during the class.
Mm-hmm.
But in Teacher Cora's way, he just asks me the questions in the book so I can prepare the questions in
Ahead of
advance.
time.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe that's um easier for me to have her class, but sometimes I will consider there's less challenge.
That is, you mean to say less challenging?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe Teacher Car is trying to, oh, she's also trying to observe or getting your, how to say that? She's still trying to adapt
Yes.
with the situation. I'm not sure because I don't really know Teacher Cara yet. I haven't yeah, I haven't talked to her yet and I haven't chatted with her yet.
So I think maybe she thinks that that's a more efficient way.
Mhm.
So I'm still observing.
Yeah, you can just, yeah, but it's still up to you. I'm just asking because I just saw that, oh, the teachers, another teachers has changed, and I just found it
Yes.
out. Yeah, what happened to teacher Jean?
Uh, Teacher Jeans, she, her way is more similar with yours
Mm-hmm,
because she will talk a lot of different things with me during the class.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so, uh, because I think teacher Jean also already knows how or what kind of student you are.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you've also been studying since we started studying, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that was also in September. So anyway, I just asked you that and I think it's too much. So let's just go to page 2. We have here the cons.
Yes.
And if you still have something to add on, feel free
Mm,
to post it there, but if not, let's move on to another part.
mm, no.
No more.
Yes.
Okay. So let's try to do number 4.
Okay.
All right. So number 4, can you read this question first?
What do you think about the following statement? A long-lasting commitment or loyal loyalty in marriage seems to be withering away, and transience
All right.
has
Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
okay has been acquiring more dominant position in all kinds of relationships, and the rise of transience is not exclusive to relationships. Actually, all kinds of our life patterns are getting more and more transient.
Okay. Good luck in. This statement is very long.
Yes.
Okay. So good luck. All right. So let's just try to study the word here first. What do you mean by the word withering?
um, like uh, dying.
Mm-hmm. All right. So it said here, long-lasting commitment or loyalty in marriage seems to be withering away and transient. Okay, that's why is it like this? It's a statement, but it's quite confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So, okay, there. Long-lasting commitments or loyalty in marriage seems to be withering away the transients. Huh? Ah, okay. Maybe it's like long-lasting commitment or loyalty in marriage seems to be withering away. Long-lasting commitment or loyalty seems to be withering away, and transience has been acquiring more dominant position in all kinds of relationships. Okay. Actually, I read this one last last Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
I studied this one ahead of time. But it also makes me confused again. Oh my gosh. Sorry for that. Okay, so long-lasting commitment or loyalty in marriage seems to be withering away. First, what is the meaning of the word withering?
uh, Means just mm, disappear or dying.
Oh, I heard this one again, tying.
Yeah.
Okay. Intended to make someone feel mortified or humiliated. Oh, closely similar to what you said.
Hmm.
So, alright, so it said here that loyalty in marriage seems to be making someone feel humiliated.
Like lose energy.
I think you're talking about humiliated, wait, exhausted or what's the word again? I forgot. Um, long-lasting commitment or loyalty in marriage seems to be devastating.
Mhm.
Or because this one is like a verb phrase with
I I think basically I agree with that.
why?
Mm, because I think nowadays people don't emphasize on the commitment or responsibility.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll just cut you there. What do you mean by emphasize?
Uh, Focus.
All right, so they are not focused on their.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, go ahead.
And we have a lot of methods or ways to get to know other people.
Yes.
Yeah, so uh, I think the way people being together is quite different than before.
What was it like before?
Uh, because in the past times, people can only use some specific tools to communicate to each other, so they have no chance to know.
They had no chance, sorry.
Yeah, they had no chance to know a lot of people. So I think lasting commitment or loyalty is much more easier for them.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's quite difficult because people have too many choices.
Like,
Um, like they can date a lot of person
okay.
at the same time. And I
Uh,
think the con concept of marriage is much more open now.
yeah, but what do you think is the instrument that made people's relationship got complicated?
Uh, you mean nowadays the
Yeah,
relationship is more complicated?
yeah, that's what you told me, right?
Yes.
All right, so what do you think? What is the instrument do you think makes the people's relationship got complicated?
Uh, I think the main reason is a lot of people consider that marriage is not necessary for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because in the past times, I think a lot of people think marriage is something necessary in their life.
Yeah, oh, it's just a piece of paper, something like that.
Yes, but nowadays people don't take that. So they will think they have a lot of choices and they
Mhm.
want to try all the choices when they can.
Okay, so all right. Thank you so much for for explaining that. And I'm just quite confused. How could you say that? Have you experienced or have you got some friends who experienced that thing?
What kind of things?
Like you know, marriage. Because
Yes.
you know, it's easy for you to know.
Yes, a lot of my friends got married.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but um, sometimes they told me that they regret to get married.
Okay. Why?
Because they think the life after marriage is totally different.
Actually, that's really true.
Yeah, but the difference they can't imagine bef before they get married.
Of course.
Yeah,
So,
and
go ahead.
because of the convenience of smartphone.
Yes, that's what I was asking you. What kind of instrument?
Yeah, so they can communicate a lot of strangers just through the application. So it's very super fast and convenient.
Hmm.
So they still want to get to know a lot of different people, even they get married.
Married, yeah. So even though they're already married,
Yeah, so
uh,
I think the relationship gets more complicated.
yeah. So how about you? Oh, okay. Another question in. Who do you think often does that thing? Man or woman?
Um, According to my
Studies.
own, yeah, many studies, I think that's equal.
Really?
Yes,
How
it's
could you say that?
50-50.
How could you say that? Why not?
Uh,
Mhm.
because my there are 50 of my friends are men.
Okay.
They have the situation,
Ooh, and
and the other 50 of my female friends, they also have the same situation too.
really?
Yeah. So I think it's the personal.
It
Uh,
depends.
it depends on the character. It's not big. Depends on gender.
Okay. Um, I have another question, but oh my gosh, I think it totally slipped my mind. Okay, wait. Um, okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Um, what do you think the reason why they do that thing?
Mm, I think one reason is because they didn't prepare for marriage very well.
Mm-hmm.
And the two reason and the second reason is uh honestly I think they want to be attractive just like they didn't get married.
Ah, so they wanted to flirt. Am I
Maybe?
right? Yeah, sorry for the term, but I think that's what you mean to say.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of, married people who really, act like single,
Uh,
right?
yeah.
And, even though they have already boyfriends, let's say girls, if they already
Uh-huh.
have boyfriends, if they act like, they are single and ready to mingle and very much available, right?
Yeah.
So they're, and also I think the reason why they do that is because they just decided too fast to get married
Um,
and they
yes.
miss the single life.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because how would you do how what kind of person are you doing that, right? If you're already married, right?
Me?
No, I mean those people who do that. And how about you? And oh,
About me?
yeah, about you, your how to say that? Your plans, or how would you see yourself getting married?
Um, I think I'm the person who wants to decide to get married. I will try to imagine the marriage life.
Mm-hmm.
So if I think I can accept that, then I will get married.
Mm-hmm. Soon?
So maybe.
Oh,
So I think I will prepare everything, and marriage is like a responsibility for me.
yeah, actually, that's really a big responsibility.
Yeah, because uh, my parents
Still
is
need me.
they give me a quite good example.
Like, what kind of example is that?
After they get married, their relationship is very simple.
Was very simple.
Because they know each other's friends, they can see each other's phones.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have password and they communicate every day. They can talk everything to each other.
Yeah, that's really
So I
good.
think the they are my mother is my father's best friends.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.